A lot of people, they're going off on Hinchcliffe being, an overt racist. Do I think Hinchcliffe's an overt racist? No, not really. I don't understand mixing politics with comedy. I don't get it. If there's anything I disagree with, is that.
Yeah.
If there's anything I disagree with, is that. It's like we're supposed to take politicians down a peg.
Yeah.
The point of it is to just cut the knees off of everybody.
The whole idea of him opening for Trump and endorsing it, comics are supposed to make fun of political people. They're not supposed to endorse them. Like Gillis dressing up as Trump is amazing, so funny. But Tony going up there and being like, "I'm gonna sleep well tonight, knowing who I'm voting for," is like, dude, shut up. Who cares?
I mean,
I don't think that anyone should do stand up at political rallies. I think they probably saw the success of his set at the Brady roast, and probably thought like, let's replicate this.
Yeah, I think that people are evaluating it as words that were said at a political event instead of, if he had said that on Kill Tony or even at the roast of Tom Brady. I don't know that anyone's picking that joke out as a problem. So whatever, it is the time and place thing. But
I think the defense people were making was that it wasn't like the comedy, like the defense of being like, this was jokes, lighten up its jokes, kind of goes away when you're at a political rally.
Then don't invite the comedian to the political
That's why
rally.
I said I don't think comedians should be doing political rallies.
So Tony Hinchcliffe has a big fan in the Republican Party that decided to book him for that thing as an opener, not an opener, because Trump said, like, I don't know who that guy was. I went up on stage 3 hours later.
Right.
Wait, for real?
He threw him under the bus.
He threw him under the bus.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because there's so much backlash to this
I have no idea who he is. I don't know who he is. I don't know who booked them.
I mean, when we were talking about it, I quoted a number, and I think I was a little off, but it's like 550,000 Puerto Ricans alone in Pennsylvania.
That's
like all those East Coast
swing,
all those Midwestern swing states, they don't have just Mexican populations in them. They have huge Caribbean populations in them.
Yeah.
And these people
real, man,
don't...
Pennsylvania, you cannot move around without getting hit with mofongo.
But not only that, it's also going to affect a lot like Latinos. They're just like, my mom's like, what the fuck was that about?
But like,
oh, really?
There's people we know like who are his fans. Like if you're a comedian, you can't go over there saying, oh man, this guy should get canceled, bro, because you're a comedian. And if you're a dirty comedian, like you have dark humor, you know what? Who's gonna come to your defense later on when you say something? When you get out of hand, you don't know the future,
right? Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure in his head he thought that everybody there knew him.
Yeah.
Right.
But he should have ripped the crowd, bro, because he said, "Where's all my Latinos at?"
I know. That's why I was like, "What are you doing?"
Okay, he should have said this. Yeah, ready to get roasted? All right.
Anything.
But
it's not a roast, though.
I know.
Time and place, bro, you know?
If Trump loses,
it's the ultimate.
And it is Tony's fault. And because of that, World War III does take place. Tony Hinchcliffe is Archduke Franz Ferdinand. He is. People are going to look back and go, why did this happen?
Dude, I'm going to be holding my whole family and I'm going to see the blast radius before we go out in a hot flash. I'm going to go, an island of garbage?
You can see the blast radius and you're going to go, unbelievable.
Just calling Puerto Rico an island of floating garbage is not.
That's that's just offensive.
And I don't even think of it like, I don't know. I don't think of like Puerto Rico as like, now the Dominican Republic. That's garbage. No, but like it was just, and Tony, his response on Twitter was, first of all, saying I vacation in Puerto Rico is very funny.
That's the I have a black friend.
It's the geographic version of I have black friends. But when you do it at a campaign rally a week away from the election in front of 20,000 people in New York, like it's gonna be a thing. It's not just gonna be it was jokes. It's gonna be first of all, it's gonna bomb because it's really not the right setting, and it's gonna be an issue, and you can't just write it off as like these are just jokes because a comic more than anybody knows that you have, like, the setting matters, whether you're in a club or a theater, or who your audience is, when you're doing corporate gigs, when you're doing private gigs, when you're
college shows, like everything.
They all matter, and they all that determines how your jokes like land.
Well, that's what I love about Tone is off stage he's a prince.
I want your skin.
I know. I keep saying Tone. So maybe we can do some kind of salute to Tony Hinchcliffe. The idea that this was a roast, that's what he does. He's the roast master. He doesn't bring up Rudy Giuliani. He doesn't bring up QAnon. He doesn't bring up Donald Trump and the why. Like, aren't you supposed to roast the people there?
Doesn't he at least?
Isn't he supposed to like make like? You tell me you can't come up with a Rudy Giuliani joke?
Didn't Trump